So you already know how to find deals, you know how to run your numbers, you know how to close. But here's the question nobody's asking you. What happens to the leads that you don't follow up with? The seller who said, I need to think about it. The one you called once but never called back. What about that voicemail you left 6 weeks ago? That's where the deals are. And that's where they go to die. And right now, there are AI agents that handles all that for you while you're doing everything else. Most investors either don't know about it or they're not taking action on it. Both are expensive mistakes. I'm Ron Woods. I'm a real estate investor and coach. 10 years, over 500 flips. This isn't a tech video. It's a business video. Most investors I talk to, they don't have a lead problem. They got a follow-up problem. They call a seller once. No answer. They move on. They follow up once. The seller says, not right now. They forget about that seller. They get busy and then their pipeline dries up. I see it time and time again. And then they wonder why they say deals feel hard to find right now. But here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Most deals don't close on the first call. They close on the 5th or the 7th, sometimes the 10th or even longer. But most investors never even make it that far and it's not because they don't care, it's because they don't have a system that does it for them. Ain't that simple? So let's talk about what this actually is. An AI voice agent that calls sellers, has a real conversation, actually asks the right questions, and they follow up automatically without you having to do anything else. And then it will let you know the people that are worth your time. How valuable is that? Think of it as a deal producing machine on autopilot. It doesn't forget to call people back like you do, or your team might. It doesn't have a day off. It doesn't call in sick. It just works consistently every day. Here's where most people get this wrong. They hear AI and they think it replaces everything. It doesn't. AI doesn't replace your judgment on if this 100% is a good deal or not. AI doesn't replace how you negotiate. AI doesn't replace the relationships you build with sellers. What AI does replace is inconsistency. And that's the part that's costing you deals right now. If your business has no structure, AI will just scale that chaos and that no structure. More calls, more noise, no control. So before you plug this thing in, you need the foundation. Here's how serious investors use this. Not as a shortcut, but as a layer inside a system that already works. You still need to teach it your buying criteria. You still need to teach it how to run numbers the way that you run them. You still need a way to track your conversations. What AI does is find the hot leads buried in your system and calls them for you consistently without you even touching it, without you being involved. It finds lost deals, but you got to tweak it. That's the right way to use it. That's why this market is not forgiving right now. Deals are harder to find. Sellers take longer to make decisions. So follow-up matters more than it ever has. The investors that are winning right now aren't necessarily smarter than you. They're just more consistent than you. And they've built systems that keep them that way, even when they're not in the office, even when life gets in the way, and that is the edge. This comes down to one question. Are you running a business or are you just working? Investors who are just working, they get motivated in short periods of time, then they fall off. They follow up when they remember. They miss the deal due to lack of focus. Operators build systems. They stay consistent. They capture opportunities over time. AI doesn't make you a great operator. Structure does. But once you have that structure, AI makes it unstoppable. Most investors are still doing this manually, and that's cool if they want, but the ones who built systems, they always win. Stop thinking in effort, start thinking in systems. There's a link in the description. It's my free deal calculator that I actually use every single day to analyze flips and wholesale deals. You get a real investor's most important tool. Grab it, use it to run on your next deal. There's a quick video on there to show you how to use it. But, excuse me, I'm recording this live. But if you want to go deeper, there's an option on that page too. That's it for me. See you on the next one, and let's go build something.